Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here is Esther, and we're back on Esther's Diaries. Did you guys miss me? Like, I know I've been so much on vlogs and everything, but today I am out here to make an update video on a video I made about working in Germany and how the whole process goes with the Gesundheit Netz. Okay, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it up here, but not to worry anyway. I'm going to be doing like update version of that video, and at the same time I'll do a little summary of that video, so you can as well just stay here and watch. It's cool by me, unless you like to see my face very often. Then so guys, I just want to say this video is going to be long, so please, I need your patience. If you're going to get all the information I have for you on this video, I need you to be very patient with me like today, because there's a lot of information I have to put into one video. At some point in this video, guys, I am going to be sharing with you some wait for it, some scholarship opportunities that are available to help workers who want to work in Germany. When I say scholarship opportunities, I mean opportunities for you to move over to Germany and work for free. Guys, I know you want to know if you fall into that category, but anyways, I'm going to be sharing that at some point in this video, so guys, keep watching as we go down. Okay guys, let's go. So just as a summary of the last video, I spoke about how to apply to work in Germany, going through the Gesundheit Netz, which is the GPNZ. Under this agency, you have the opportunities to first of all apply in the application section. So you apply. Application means sending your CV. Let's know who you are. Let's discuss with you. Let's see if you're what we are looking for, basically. Secondly, the second step, which is the only other step, is registration. In the registration section, you get invited by the agency to register with a certain amount of money, which I am going to be explaining as this video goes on, because it kind of differs depending on what you're willing to do. And after you have registered, we will let you into our language course program. If you already had a language course, no fears, we have a way of attesting that. So after your language course program, or during your language course program, we'll also be doing the attestation of your documents, like getting your documents attested and everything. The next stage will be for you to talk to your employer, to have a job interview with your employer, get a job contract, and with this contract you can finalize your visa arrangements, and finally move to Germany to work as a health worker. So that is summary for that video. But on this video, I'm going to be explaining more to you the packages we have and how much you have the opportunity to explore under this agency. So before I go on, I get this question a lot, like who can apply? This is just to make it clear. This is a disclaimer, guys. Disclaimer. This process is only available for nurses and doctors of any specialty. Nurses and doctors of every specialty who have completed their educational obligation. What do I mean? I mean nurses and doctors who have been certified to work in their own countries outside Germany. You can be in Europe, you can be in Asia, in other continents, in Africa, wherever you are, it's available to you to be a part of. But please don't contact me when you're a nursing student, or you haven't even started nursing, you're just thinking about nursing and you're already asking me if my agency. No, this agency doesn't help for that. I will be making a video in no further time with a couple of nurses who are studying in Germany, and they will tell you how they moved over to start studying nursing here and what the study is like. Okay, but till then, focus here. Moving on. So under our registration, we have 3 major packages and 3 sub packages. Okay, I'll start with the 3 major packages. So the first package is the ultimate premium package. Under this package, you have the opportunity to apply and move over to Germany in a space of 7 to 9 weeks. Yes, it's really short, but guys, it has its own implications. And this will also give you the opportunity to choose where you're going to be learning your language. So you can choose to either stay back in your country, finish learning your German language and move over, or just move over here and finish learning your German language. Now this one is kind of close to how I came to Germany, but I'll keep explaining. On this package, you will need to make a block payment. Let me explain that. A block payment is the amount of money you pay into a bank account belonging to you in Germany, and this money is solely for your own upkeep. Okay, so going back for this process, you have to make a block payment of at least 10,380 euros. This is totally your money. It has nothing to do with the agency. So when you put that money in the account, it will be regulated in such a way that you are allowed to use about 900 euros every month. Now, this block payment actually has variations depending on the country you're coming from, and how much that that is available to you every month. In my own time, I made mine in such a way that I had 650 euros available to me every month. That means I paid a lot less. Okay, but guys, this block payment allows you to move directly to Germany and start living a life here, and during that time you learn your language, do your job interviews, and just experience the country even before you start working here. Okay, secondly, the agency then receives a payment of 5,780 euros. This is solely for the agency processes. Like I have explained to you, what you pay to the agency is for the services we will offer you, which will include your documents, your licensing, your language course, and all of that. So guys, I'm sure you understand that, right? Good. Moving over to the next. The next package I'll be showing you today is the Easy Premium package. Sorry guys, it's really hot. Please. It's summer. So guys, for the Easy Premium package, you will get the opportunity to move over to Germany, to be able to move over to Germany after you have completed your A2 level on your language course. Okay, so this A2 level is pretty much the second level. To work in Germany as a nurse, you need up to the B2 level. Okay, so it is split up to 4 sections. So you have the A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, so but under the Easy Premium, you are allowed, or you will get the opportunity to start moving to Germany after you have finished your A2 level. Now, what are the financial implications of this? This means that you will have to pay to the agency a simple sum of 5,783 euros, and this will be used for your agency processes, language course, every other thing that the agency will be offering you during this time. Okay, and mind you, with an A2 level, when you move over to Germany, you will still need to finish your language course up to the B2 level. But because of the apprenticeship program that the German healthcare offers, you still be able to work during that time, make money during that time, so no fears. And the third major package is the premium package, just premium. So under the premium package, you get the opportunity to move to Germany only after you have completed your B2 course. Like I said, B2 is the last level. Until you finish your B2 course and pass your exam, then you get the opportunity to move over to Germany. This has a lot less financial implication on you, which means that you'll be paying to the agency. The first payment to the agency will be a sum of 8,607 euros. Mind you, these payments already include tax, so that is not the actual payment. You also have to pay tax. Now, I also get this question from a lot of people. Sometime last year, you must have registered and you paid for like 1,000 euros or even a little more, 1,500. Here's the deal. Over time, our prices have increased because we realized that there are more services that we need to offer you. Secondly, since the year 2021 January, tax has been increased in Germany from about 14% to 19%. So that's the reason why it kind of rose on your side too. Okay, so please no fears. So after you've paid 1,607 euros to the agency for the agency processes, you also need to make another payment to the agency, which is 1,060 euros. Okay, and now this payment is majorly for your licensing, processing your licensing in Germany, and the processing of your documents. Mind you, your documents will need to be translated and resubmitted and verified. So all of this costs money. That's the reason why we charge that extra. Okay, but something good anyway, you do not have to pay all of that sum at the beginning. You can pay the first one-time payment of 1,607 euros in the beginning for your registration, and after you have completed your A1 course, you can pay for the recognition and the processing of your documents, because at that time the agency will start working on your documents. So under the premium, we have 3 sub packages, and these 3 sub packages is a way of the agency trying to make this process a lot less financially burdensome to you, and also giving you good quality or good service for your money's worth. So moving on, things you need to know under the premium plan. Under the premium plan, you can choose to just do the simple premium, which is make your one-time payment, and after your A1 level, you can now pay for your recognition and processing of your documents. You can choose to do that as a simple premium plan, but in this plan, you will not be having any job interviews until you have completed your B1 level course. In my opinion, that is great, because then you have more command of your German and you can express yourself a little more to impress your employer and show that you are actually serious about what you're doing. So the 3 other payment plans are the Diamond, Gold, and Standard. Under the Diamond is easy. You can make those payments, but you can make it in a space of 2 months. So in a space of 2 months, you pay up every other payment, or however it works for you, weekly, whatever really works. But in a space of 2 months, completing your payments. This, as like I said, doesn't necessarily meet the access you have to resources, because you can only take one resource at a time. When I say resource, I mean your language course or the attestation of your documents. You can only take one at a time. So within 2 months, you can make all of that payment and start your language course. But mind you, do not forget, under the premium plan, there is no moving to Germany until after your B1, or in many cases, you should after your B2. The Gold. The Gold means that we give you the opportunity to make all of the payments, like I explained, under the premium in a space of 3 months. So like I said, you will get step-by-step access to our resources, our language school, attestation of documents as you pay. And the last payment plan is the Standard payment plan. Under the Standard payment plan, you have the opportunity to pay up for your registration under the premium package in a space of 6 months. Yeah, I know it's great. Under a space of 6 months, you get to pay up all of that. But mind you, this will also give you step-by-step access to our resources. That's the language school, the attestation of documents, and all of that. Just so that you know, let me apply the disclaimer right here. So when you register under the GPNZ, the Gesundheit Personal Netz, after your application, you get a contract, and that contract states that your application is valid for only 1 year. So while making your payments, also have it at the back of your mind that you also need to put effort into what you're doing so that you can make considerable progress at the time 1 year is elapsed. For many of you, you'll be able to move within that year or even less. But just in case, because of unforeseen circumstances like we experienced in the time of the pandemic, you're not able to travel, you have the opportunity to finish that in the rest of that year. And in case if we have any problems, trust me, we are also considerate enough to look at you and see what's going on in your family or in your life and find a way to feed ourselves and make some compromise in the midst of all of that. But don't forget, job interviews only happen under the premium plan after your B2. And remember, B2 means B2 with exam. That means you've written your exam and you've passed. Okay. Moving on to the scholarship opportunities. Yay! I'm so excited about this package because it actually opens up a lot of opportunities to a lot of you who have special situations. When I mean special situations, if you're married and you have children, that's a special situation, because in a marriage, when the man is a nurse or the woman is a nurse and you want to move over to Germany to work, and you're having the bother or you're worried that your spouse might not be able to get a placement, a job placement, or something to do in Germany during the time when you were working here, here is your opportunity. So if you're moving in with your family and everyone, we would like you to know that the agency now has opportunities for your spouse to get a master's program or a PhD program that they can use to further their education and get a better qualification, and also fit in very well into the job market in Germany. And during that process, for many of our PhD programs, not ours, but most PhD programs in Germany, during that time you get paid. Okay, you get paid, but you get paid stipend. So it's not like awesome money, but you get enough money to keep you going throughout the time you're doing your PhD program. You are willing to look for those placements for your spouse so that you can move over here together and also have something to do during the time. But mind you, we have really limited scholarship placement for masters and PhD programs. That means we might not be able to find the exact PhD or the master program that you're looking forward to do. So because of that, we might not be able to give that to you, but we will try to find something as close as possible to what you are willing and what you are interested in doing, and we'll see how that goes. Second scholarship opportunities are for health workers from Mexico and the Philippines. So if you're from Mexico or the Philippines, good for you. To move to Germany, you have the same opportunities or the same privileges as a European Union member, which means that you can move over here, do all of your German course, all of that at no extra cost. Yes, completely free. Depending on your employer, we'll discuss, or during your job interview you'll be told how much more your employer is willing to give, which includes your flight fare or any of that. But guys, if you're from Mexico or the Philippines, you do not need to make any application payments or any registration payments at all. So grab it. The third scholarship program. The third scholarship program goes to doctors who are willing to work as part of the pandemic team, which is basically the COVID team. So if you're willing to work as part of that, you get the opportunity to move to Germany for free. So no application fees required, no registration fees required. But like I said, if you're interested in any of these scholarship programs, please do not apply through the normal way, which I have listed under this video or even under my previous videos. Please write us an email at gesundheit@gesundheitpn.de. I'll just let the email roll under this video, guys. So please write us an email there with your qualifications and which of these programs are you willing to be a part of. Remember, if you want to apply as a spouse and to get a master's degree, your spouse has to first of all be registered under the agency and working their way through the nursing or the medical process or everything they need to do under our agency in the registration and all of that. They need to be there first in order for us to consider your application for the master's and the PhD program. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense, right? So guys, we've finally come to the end of this video. Hey, I don't tire. Like, this video was a whole lot of work, but I'm glad that we're finally here. So just in case you're seeing this video many years later or months later and prices on the GPNZ have changed. When I say GPNZ, I mean Gesundheit Netz. So prices on the GPNZ has changed. Mind you, the prices there can be affected by a lot of issues coming up from Germany or from your home country, or even if we have a promo at that time. Okay, so these are things that can affect the prices at different times. Okay, but what I gave you on this video are our standard prices at this time. So I hope this video really helped you. Don't forget, if you are applying, feel free to choose this beautiful nurse Esther as your agent, and I would love to speak with you. My contact details are below this video. Feel free to contact me at any time and I'll be glad to talk to you again. Yeah, just as another disclaimer, I know a lot of people try to write me on Facebook and I didn't reply you on time. This is due to a problem I've been having with Facebook recently, which is a lot of people sending me illicit videos and pictures. Okay, so in order to avoid that, at some point I deleted my Messenger app. So just in case I don't reply to you on time, just know that Facebook Messenger is not working. But feel free to write me under the comment sections of any post I make on Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, and also on WhatsApp, because I have a WhatsApp contact on that there. So guys, have a lovely day. I'm actually on my way to work, guys. Yeah, I'm on my way to work, and we will talk at some other time, guys. I loved talking to you guys today, and I've missed doing this, right? What do you like about my, do you like my new background? Do you like my new background? Alright, bye, see you.